Well, hello to my YouTube community. It is Monday, December 2nd, 2013, and I just want to first pause before I get into my topic today and say thank you to you, the faithful daily life viewer, because collectively my videos have now surpassed 100 views. I know that that may not seem like a significant mark to you. Most videos on YouTube garner far more than that. But for a one-man operation in an apartment with virtually no money or time put into this show, I consider that a success. So just wanted to say thank you because you do make these shows possible. All right, today I want to talk about holidays as my topic. It's the 2nd of December, and very soon we are going to be into the Christmas holiday season. It is snowing where I live. There's snow on the ground. It's a happy time of year, except if you're a university student, then you're in the middle of exams right now, but we'll get through it. Only 16 more days until they're over in my particular school. And then the holidays begin. That's the subject of this show. The first thing I want to say is that there's two types of holidays. There are formal holidays, and there are personal holidays. Now, formal holidays are your holidays like Christmas. It's probably the most formal holiday you can get. Virtually everybody celebrates it. I could also go into a big political discussion about the secularization and how I'm annoyed that Christmas season is being referred to as happy holidays and season's greetings, but that would be diverting from my usual avoidance of large, big, controversial issues, so I'm not going to do that. So anyway, there are other formal holidays. New Year's Day, formal holiday. Easter, formal holiday. Canada/Independence Day, formal holiday. And then there are personal holidays, holidays that people celebrate personally, and they may not be celebrated by the wider general public. Halloween kind of blurs the lines. Remembrance Day and Veterans Day, which happened a few weeks ago, blurs the lines because, you know. And then there are the really personal holidays, holidays that nobody else knows about. And I'm actually celebrating one such holiday today. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it would get political, but just know that this is an important day in my life, a day that a big piece of my identity came about. And people remember these moments. Weddings, anniversaries. I didn't get married. Don't. That's nothing to do with that. That's just an example of a personal birthdays, personal holiday. So anyway, that's the difference between personal holidays and formal holidays. Some things people do on holidays. Number one thing people do on holidays is not work. That's got to be the biggest bonus of holidays. Now, I am working today because this is a personal holiday, but on the vast majority of holidays, people do not work. Why? Because society does not think that it is fair to make people work on an important holiday. It's just Christmas, New Year's, Easter, on and on. The reason is because these days hold deep meaning to us, and it is a time. It used to be a time when we were more of a religious society to get together and do religious activities. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving. If you live in the States, happy Thanksgiving. You just celebrated it 4 days ago now. It's a turkey and football and shopping. I think Black Friday was supposed to be the official start to the Christmas season, not Thanksgiving, but I digress. I lost my original train of thought there, which does sometimes happen. What was I talking about? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, the Christmas holiday season is coming up, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Oh, I know what I was talking about. Not working on holidays, yeah. The only things that are open on holidays are like essential things, so like a gas station. That has to be open on a holiday because people need to gas up. Hotels, they're usually open. I stayed in a hotel over Christmas last year. It was the first time I've ever spent Christmas in a hotel room. And I gotta be honest, it wasn't that bad because I didn't have to make my own breakfast. It came to the door. Didn't have to make my bed. somebody did that, a maid. Um, it was decent. Of course, it didn't have the traditional Santa Claus stuff, and it's kind of nice. But I went to a relative's house, and we had Christmas. So it's not like we slept at the hotel, but then we didn't actually have Christmas at the hotel. We had Christmas at my relatives, because the other thing that people generally do when there's a holiday is they spend time with their friends and family. That is an important thing. If you don't spend time with your friends and family during a holiday, there's something wrong with you, because literally everybody does it, especially Christmas. I mean, December 25th is the least active retail holiday. I mean, nothing happens. Everything is closed. Society is forcing you to spend time with your family, whether you like them or not. And if you don't like your family or you don't have one, then they force you to spend time with your friends. And if you don't have a family or friends, then I guess you're just hanging out. But honestly, something's got to happen. Holidays in the summer, I find, are better than holidays in the winter, with the exception of Christmas. That's the best holiday, bar none. Summer holidays are nicer because you can get outside and you can go to a patio and you can have a barbecue, and it's better. But Christmas is, I mean, it's a whole season unto itself. I mean, it has special things that happen only at Christmas that you can't have any other time. And despite the fact that it's like minus 20 degrees out every day with 6 feet of snow over our heads where I live, Christmas makes it bearable. January is a hard month because then you're in the middle of winter and it's like, oh, okay, well, what do we do now? So, let me tell you something. You want to know my least favorite holiday? Okay, my favorite holidays are Christmas. My second favorite holiday, my favorite holiday is Christmas. My second favorite holiday is Canada Day. I'm Canadian. My least favorite holiday, though, of all time is Valentine's Day. I'm going to tell you why. I should do a whole show on Valentine's Day. Later in winter, when it gets closer, I will. But Valentine's Day, if you are single, hello, it's depressing. Especially if it happens right around your birthday. Like it does. I mean, my birthday is near Thanksgiving, near Valentine's Day. Only a couple of days away. I'm not going to tell you the exact date of my birthday because that would be weird. But it's around Valentine's Day. And it's depressing because it's like, hey, celebration. I just turned whatever year I turned, how old I am. And then a couple of days away from that, it's like, oh, thanks, but I'm still single for another year. So it's depressing. That's my least favorite holiday. And all the stuff that goes along with it just makes single people feel like they're not a part of society, you know? Because it's a societal holiday. Society expects you to have relationships. And when you don't, and there's a day that's specifically designed for people that are in relationships, it's annoying. And I don't like it. And if I was in a relationship, I would probably have the exact opposite feelings. But the relationships that I have are few and far between, and they don't last very long, so it's depressing. Anyway, I'll do a rant on Valentine's Day in a couple of months. But let's just suffice it to say that I don't like it very much. I'll go into more detail about why I don't like it later on. Okay. Anyway, what else can I talk about for the next 30 seconds? Traditions and holidays, people do on holidays, not working on holidays. A lot of people eat on holidays too. Eating and drinking. I mean, you ever go to a bar on New Year's Eve? It's a scene, man. Drunk people left, right, and center. New Year's is bittersweet because it kind of combines the elements of Christmas and Valentine's Day. Society deems it that you're supposed to have somebody to kiss on New Year's, but you're spending it with your friends. Anyway, New Year's will be a subject that I'll talk about later. Quick note, I got 25 seconds to do this, so I gotta hurry up. Tomorrow's topic is Christmas trees, but I want to tell you the schedule for the rest of the year because I'm taking holiday time too for Christmas. The last episode of this year will be December 13th, Friday the 13th. A lot of people think it's bad luck. I'm going to go against the trend and say it's a good luck show. It will be the last episode of 2013 Daily Life on the 13th. See you tomorrow.